Taurus, prepare for the unprecedented. July 11, 2025, isn't just a date, it's your personal moment of destiny when the universe opens the gates of abundance. A powerful planetary alignment, specially crafted for your sign, will activate every cell of your being, transforming you into a magnet for wealth. The sign has arrived, your hands are ready to be filled with gold, and we will show you how to accept this gift and multiply it 1,000-fold. To embrace this unprecedented gift and multiply it 1,000-fold, it's essential to understand the profound nature of the cosmic alignment occurring on July 11, 2025. On this day, majestic Jupiter, the planet of abundance, luck, and expansion, resides in your own sign, Taurus. This is more than just an astrological event, it's a rare, harmonious resonance between your earthy nature and the energy of boundless growth, an occurrence that happens only once every 12 years. As an earth sign ruled by the beautiful Venus, Taurus inherently seeks stability, material security, comfort, and the accumulation of value. Your energy is focused on the tangible world, on building a strong foundation. When Jupiter enters Taurus, it greatly amplifies these innate qualities, transforming you, dear Taurus, into true magnets for financial well-being and stable prosperity. This isn't blind luck, it's a purposeful activation of your inner potential, opening doors for the realization of your deepest desires related to abundance. Your inherent wisdom regarding values and long-term prospects is now reaching its peak. Jupiter in Taurus strongly advises focusing on investments in stable, tangible assets. This isn't about speculative stock market games, where risks might be excessive for your earthy nature, but rather about fundamental investments that will yield returns for decades, becoming a reliable source of passive income and capital preservation. Real estate, whether residential properties, commercial spaces, or land plots, becomes your golden ticket. Consider purchasing land for future construction or agricultural development, investing in income-generating properties that will produce a steady cash flow, or even acquiring classic works of art and antiques whose value only increases over time. These assets will not only protect your wealth from inflation but also serve as an unwavering foundation for future generations, building a strong base for your family's legacy. During this period, your intuition for land and quality will be particularly sharp, trust it. However, Jupiter in Taurus isn't just about accumulation, it's also about expanding your influence and recognition. During this period, it's critically important to focus on developing your personal brand. Taurians are known for their reliability, impeccable quality, and persistence. Utilize these unique qualities to build a reputation as an expert, master, or leader in your field. This could involve launching your own online course, writing a book, or creating a unique product or service that reflects your distinctive aesthetic and deep values. Invest in professional photographs, developing a high-quality website, and maintaining an active, thoughtful presence on social media, where you share your knowledge, experience, and aesthetic vision. Your goal is to become a recognized and highly respected figure in your niche, which in turn will open up new, powerful income streams and opportunities for beneficial collaborations. Remember, Jupiter expands precisely what you intentionally focus on. Focus on your uniqueness, quality, and the long-term value you bring to the world. Finally, to truly activate Jupiter's energy in its fullness and attract maximum abundance, do not forget the ancient principle of exchange. Jupiter is the planet of generosity, and when you share your abundance, the universe responds in kind, multiplying your blessings. During this period, actively engage in philanthropy. This could be financial aid to those in need, volunteer work, or supporting projects that deeply resonate with your ethical and moral values. By giving, you not only provide real help to others but also cleanse your energetic channel, creating an invisible yet powerful space for a new, even greater influx of blessings. Simultaneously, purposefully expand your social circle. Taurians can sometimes lean towards introversion and the comfort of familiar circles, but now is the time to step out of your comfort zone and actively interact with the outside world. Attend professional conferences, workshops, social, and cultural events. Meet new people, exchange ideas, and seek out like-minded individuals and potential partners. Every new connection is a potential path to new opportunities, whether a promising business partnership, valuable mentorship, or simply an inexhaustible source of inspiration and growth. Jupiter expands the connections that bring you growth and new perspectives. Remember, July 11, 2025, is more than just a day, it's a unique cosmic portal open specifically for you, Taurus. Use this powerful energy wisely, acting purposefully and consciously, guided by your innate wisdom and desire for stability. Your hands are indeed ready to be filled with gold, but this gold is the result not only of universal luck but also of your thoughtful actions, unwavering self-belief, and sincere willingness to share your abundance. Activate your inner abundance magnet, and let every cell of your being resonate with the purest frequency of prosperity. However, while majestic Jupiter opens up broad horizons of material growth and large-scale investments for you, there's another subtle yet exceptionally powerful cosmic thread that intertwines your financial future with the deepest aspects of your soul, the blessed position of Venus in Cancer during this fateful period. For you, Taurus, Venus is your ruling planet, defining your values, your relationship with money, comfort, and beauty. When this planet of love, harmony, and abundance finds itself in the watery, emotional sign of Cancer, it brings a unique, intuitive nuance to your financial decisions. Cancer is the sign of home, family, roots, security, and deep feelings. This placement of Venus means your innate drive for material stability and prosperity will be inextricably linked to emotional well-being, the security of loved ones, and the creation of a cozy, supportive environment. Your instincts regarding money become not just logical, but deeply intuitive, imbued with care and a desire for long-term, reliable protection. During this period, the universe strongly advises you to develop your emotional intelligence, especially in business and financial negotiations. Traditionally, Taurians are known for their pragmatism, steadfastness, and methodical work ethic, but now, to these fundamental qualities, you must add subtle empathy and the ability to read others' emotions, to grasp unspoken motives and needs. This isn't about naivety or excessive softness, but about a strategic advantage that will allow you to build stronger and more lasting relationships. Understanding the unspoken needs of partners, clients, or even employees will enable you not just to close profitable deals, but to create collaborations that are mutually beneficial, sustainable, and will bear fruit for years to come. Genuine concern for the well-being of those you interact with, creating an atmosphere of trust and security, will become your invisible asset. This will manifest in your ability to anticipate reactions, resolve conflicts before they escalate, and find solutions that consider the interests of all parties. Listen not only to words but also to what lies beneath them, intonations, body language, the energetic background. Trust your intuition in evaluating people and situations, as your ability to sense the energy of a deal or project, its potential soul, will be heightened to its limit. Given the influence of Venus in Cancer, one of the most fruitful directions for your investments will be projects inextricably linked to home, family, and the creation of a family legacy. This could involve purposeful investments in improving your living space, not just cosmetic renovations, but creating a deeply comfortable, functional, and aesthetically pleasing environment that will serve as a source of strength, inspiration, and refuge for the entire family. Consider acquiring country real estate or a large plot of land to lay the foundation for a future family homestead, a place where multiple generations can gather, where new traditions can begin, and old ones preserved. Perhaps it's time to invest in the education of your children, grandchildren, or other family members, providing them not just with knowledge but a strong foundation for the future, opening up new opportunities for their development and prosperity. Or, if you've long considered starting a family business, now is the ideal time to launch it. This could be any venture that unites your loved ones, utilizes their unique talents, and creates a shared endeavor that brings not only stable income but also a deep sense of unity, belonging, and common purpose. For instance, it could be a farm, a family-run guest house, a craft workshop, an online platform for family learning, or even an investment in a startup that addresses the challenges faced by young families. Such investments, imbued with love and care, will not only multiply your material capital but also strengthen emotional bonds, creating an invaluable legacy that will be passed down through generations, becoming an unshakable cornerstone of your family's abundance and well-being. Finally, To maximally activate the financial flow during this period, it's vitally important to focus on creating a comfortable, harmonious, and inspiring work environment. Taurians, as an earth sign, thrive in conditions of stability, tactile, and aesthetic pleasure. Venus in Cancer amplifies this innate need, emphasizing the creation of a space that feels not just like a workplace, but a sanctuary, a personal temple where you can fully unleash your potential. This could be your home office, which you transform into a true oasis of productivity and calm, filled with soft light, live plants, beloved artworks, ergonomic furniture, and pleasant aromas that promote concentration and relaxation. Or, if you work outside the home, find ways to personalize your workspace, filling it with elements that bring you a sense of comfort, security, and inspiration. Invest in quality tools, software, and technologies that not only simplify your work but also reduce stress, making the process more enjoyable and efficient. Remember that your physical environment directly influences your emotional state, and therefore your productivity, creativity, and ability to attract abundance. The more comfortable, secure, and inspiring you feel in your workspace, the more freely energy flows, and the easier it is for you to focus on your financial goals and make accurate, intuitive decisions. Create a space where every detail contributes to your well-being, prosperity, and the feeling that you are in the right place, doing the right things. Thus, on July 11, 2025, under the influence of Venus in Cancer, your financial prosperity will be closely intertwined with the depth of your feelings, the strength of family bonds, and the harmony of your personal space. This is a time when intuition, empathy, and care for loved ones become not just virtues, but powerful catalysts for multiplying your wealth. Trust your inner voice, invest in what brings true emotional value, and create an atmosphere of love and security around you. It is in this fusion of the material and the emotional that you will find the key to boundless abundance that will nourish not only you but also those you love, for many years to come. Beyond the powerful influence of Jupiter and the deep wisdom of Venus, on July 11, 2025, the heavens reveal yet another equally significant aspect of your financial insight. The radiant sun, the source of your life force and self-awareness, is positioned in the nurturing and intuitive sign of Cancer. For you, Taurus, the sun in Cancer on this momentous day becomes a powerful catalyst for awakening and strengthening your innate intuition, especially concerning money, investments, and creating financial security. Cancer, being a water sign, governs emotions, the subconscious, and the inner world, and when the sun illuminates this area, it fills your consciousness not merely with logical conclusions, but with a deep, almost prophetic sense of the right direction. Your usual pragmatism and earthy foundation, amplified by this influence, transform into a unique combination of rational thinking and infallible inner knowing. This means that during this period, you won't just analyze numbers and facts, but also sense the energy of a deal, feel the potential of a project, or the reliability of a partner on an entirely new, profound level. The universe urgently calls upon you to trust this inner voice when making any financial decisions. This isn't an invitation for reckless impulses, but rather for deep self-listening, for that quiet yet confident knowing that arises from within and is often ignored amidst the hustle of the external world. If a project, even the most logically sound one, causes you inner resistance or slight unease, heed that signal. Conversely, if you feel an inexplicable pull towards a certain opportunity, even if it doesn't seem entirely obvious at first glance, explore it more deeply. Your intuition is now your personal, invisible advisor, capable of saving you from mistakes and pointing you toward the most fruitful paths. To strengthen this channel of connection with your inner knowing, actively practice mindfulness in daily life, pause before important decisions, ask yourself questions and await an inner response, pay attention to recurring thoughts or sensations that come to you in moments of calm. For maximum activation of this intuitive financial flow, Taurians are strongly advised to regularly engage in meditation and other spiritual practices. These actions not only calm the mind and relieve stress but also open subconscious channels through which valuable information can flow to you. Begin with simple grounding practices, sit in silence, focus on your breath, feel your body and its connection to the earth. Visualize the energy of abundance gently and confidently entering your energy field, filling you with a sense of plenty and security. For Taurians, meditations focused on the heart chakra, Anahata, and root chakra, Muladhara, will be particularly effective, as they are directly linked to love, security, and the material world. You can use abundance affirmations, for example, I am a magnet for financial well-being, my intuition guides me to prosperity, I easily receive and multiply wealth. Dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes daily to these practices, preferably in the morning to set yourself up for a productive day, or in the evening to clear your mind of daily hustle and prepare for intuitive insights during sleep. Consistency here is more important than duration, as it creates a stable channel for the flow of intuitive information. Furthermore, during this period, your connection with the subconscious will be especially strong, manifesting in your dreams. Dreams can become a direct source of financial clues and insights if you learn to analyze them. Keep a dream journal and each morning, write down everything you remember, even the smallest details. Pay attention to recurring symbols, images, colors, emotions, and actions present in your dreams. For example, water, clear or murky, trees, fruit-bearing or dry, buildings, new or dilapidated, animals, or even specific numbers and objects can carry symbolic meaning related to your financial situation or future opportunities. While researching universal dream symbols can be helpful, always trust your personal emotional response to the dream, that is the key to its true meaning for you. If you feel lightness and joy in a dream, it might be a signal to act. If you experience anxiety or fear, it could indicate potential risks to consider. Sometimes, the solution to a complex financial problem might come to you in a dream as a clear epiphany. Remember that your subconscious works on your questions even while you sleep, and on July 11, 2025, the Sun in Cancer will maximally activate this ability to receive answers from the depths of your soul. Thus, on July 11, 2025, under the influence of the Sun in Cancer, Taurians are given a unique opportunity not just to act according to a plan, but to use their deep intuition as a powerful tool for achieving financial success. Trust your inner voice, develop it through meditation, and listen attentively to the messages of your dreams. This fusion of your natural practicality with heightened intuitive insight will become your secret weapon, allowing you not only to make sound financial decisions but also to attract abundance from unseen sources, creating a strong foundation for your well-being and confidence in the future. However, for this intuitive insight and inner wisdom we've discussed to take real, tangible form and lead to maximum financial success, on July 11, 2025, you must activate yet another powerful cosmic energy, the energy of action, movement, and communication, bestowed by Mars's position in Gemini. For you, Taurus, Mars in Gemini on this day is more than just an astrological transit, it's a divine impulse that urges you to step beyond your usual comfort zone and utilize the power of words, information exchange, and active interaction as potent tools for multiplying your wealth. Mars, the planet of will, energy, and drive, when in Gemini, the sign of intellect, communication, and change, brings dynamism and a need for constant information exchange into your life. This unique combination of Taurus's earthy stability with Gemini's airy mobility creates ideal conditions for you not just to accumulate wealth, but to actively expand it through effective connections and skilled self-expression. Your natural inclination towards thoroughness and reliability will now be complemented by the ability to adapt quickly, learn, and effectively convey your ideas. This is not a time for passive waiting. It's a time for actively conquering new markets and attracting like-minded individuals through mastery of language and persuasion. Your speech, your presentations, your written content, all of it becomes your weapon and your magnet. First and foremost, the universe strongly recommends that you reevaluate and significantly strengthen your social media presence. In the era of the digital economy, your online platforms are not just business cards, but powerful channels for attracting clients, partners, and investors. Create or update your profiles on key platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, or even specialized niche sites that align with your professional activity. Your task is not merely to publish content but to become a source of valuable information and inspiration. Regularly share your expert knowledge, helpful tips, and case studies, showcasing your unique aesthetic and the deep values we discussed earlier. Use high-quality visual materials, photos, videos, infographics, that reflect your reliability and impeccable taste. Launch live streams, participate in online discussions, and respond to comments and messages, building an active, engaged community around your personal brand. Your goal is to become a recognized voice in your niche, someone sought out for advice and expertise. Remember, Mars in Gemini calls for dynamism and interactivity. The more actively and effectively you communicate online, the wider the doors open for new financial opportunities. Secondly, actively integrate into your professional community by attending and, if possible, speaking at conferences, seminars, and industry exhibitions. These events are ideal platforms for expanding your networking and exchanging experiences with industry leaders. Don't limit yourself to passive listening, set a goal to meet a certain number of new people, exchange contacts, and schedule follow-up meetings. Prepare a concise yet impactful presentation about yourself or your project that will pique interest. Offer your ideas, participate in panel discussions, and ask questions that demonstrate your knowledge and expertise. For Taurians, who value tangibility, the opportunity for in-person interaction, handshakes, and exchanging business cards will be especially valuable. Each such interaction is a potential path to a new deal, a beneficial partnership, or mentorship that can accelerate your financial growth. Mars in Gemini grants you the courage for active self-promotion and opens channels for acquiring valuable information that can transform your business. Finally, and perhaps most critically during this period, purposefully develop your negotiation and persuasion skills. Mars in Gemini enhances your mental acuity, making you more flexible and convincing in dialogue. This isn't about manipulation, but about the art of conveying your value, asserting your interests, and finding mutually beneficial solutions. Practice active listening to understand the true needs and motivations of the other party. Learn to formulate your proposals clearly, concisely, and persuasively, using facts and logic, but without forgetting the emotional aspect, which is now so crucial for you. Develop the ability to quickly respond to objections, find compromises, and transform potential conflicts into opportunities for cooperation. Remember that your natural reliability and honesty are your greatest assets. Combine them with a new, dynamic communication style, and you will become unbeatable in any financial negotiations. Your goal is not just to get what you want but to build long-term, trusting relationships that will bear fruit for many years. Enroll in public speaking courses, read books on negotiation psychology, participate in role-playing exercises. Any actions aimed at honing this skill will bring you immense dividends. Thus, on July 11, 2025, Mars in Gemini activates within you a thirst for new knowledge, courage in expressing your ideas, and an exceptional ability to build valuable connections. This is a time when your financial success will directly depend on your readiness to act, speak, and interact with the world. Do not stay in the shadows, step to the forefront, use your voice and your unique expertise to make your mark. Your energy of action, channeled through skillful communication, will become a powerful catalyst for the influx of abundance, opening doors you never even suspected, and turning your most ambitious financial goals into reality. Open yourself to the world, and the world will open to you, filling your hands with gold. However, for the intuitive insight and inner wisdom gained through the Sun in Cancer's influence, as well as the active energy of action bestowed by Mars in Gemini, to reach their full potential and lead to genuine, tangible prosperity, Taurians must delve into ancient esoteric practices. These methods do not replace thoughtful steps and rational decisions but serve as a powerful complement, tuning your inner energy to the frequency of abundance and attracting favorable circumstances from unseen realms. July 11, 2025, is the ideal time to activate these deep energetic channels, as the heavens are maximally open for the manifestation of your desires. One of the most accessible and potent tools for attracting monetary energy are mantras and affirmations. These are not merely words but vibrational keys capable of reprogramming your subconscious and aligning your energetic field to attract wealth. For Tauruses, whose nature is deeply connected to the earth and the material world, mantras focused on stability, accumulation, and prosperity will be especially effective. Start your morning by repeating the Ganesha mantra, Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Ganesha is a Hindu deity who removes obstacles and grants prosperity. Repeat it 108 times, focusing on your breath and feeling all barriers to your financial well-being dissolving. Another powerful mantra is that of Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance and luck, Om Shrim Mahalakshmiyai Namaha. Repeat it, visualizing streams of golden energy filling your space and your pockets. For those who prefer more modern approaches, use affirmations formulated in the present tense and a positive light. For example, money comes to me easily and freely from many sources, I am a magnet for financial abundance, my income is constantly growing, and I gratefully accept all blessings of the universe, I manage my finances wisely and consciously, creating stable and growing capital. Say these affirmations aloud or to yourself several times a day, especially before sleep and immediately after waking, imbuing each word with sincere feeling and belief. The more emotion you invest in these words, the faster they will materialize in your reality. Your earthy Taurus nature will help you ground these vibrations, transforming them from abstract sounds into tangible opportunities. In addition to daily mantras and affirmations, July 11, 2025, is an ideal day for performing a special wealth attraction ritual. This ritual, based on the principles of creation and intention, will help you solidify the energetic flow and anchor your financial goals in the material world. For Tauruses, who value beauty and tangibility, this ritual will particularly resonate. You will need 1. Green candle, a symbol of growth, abundance, and money. 2. Bay leaf, known as a powerful talisman for attracting success and fulfilling desires. 3. Several coins, ideally new and shiny, from different countries if possible, symbolizing global abundance. 4. A small pouch or a beautiful box, for storing your money talismans. 5. A pinch of ground cinnamon, attracts luck and prosperity. 6. A talisman stone for Taurus, e.g., jade, malachite, emerald, or citron enhances money energy. 7. A piece of paper and a pen, for writing your intention. Ritual procedure *. Space preparation *. Perform the ritual in a quiet, peaceful place where you will not be disturbed. Cleanse the space. You can light incense with the scent of patchouli, cinnamon, or sandalwood, which are traditionally associated with wealth. Lighting the candle *. Place the green candle in the center of your ritual space. Light it, focusing on the flame. Imagine this flame igniting an inner fire within you to achieve your financial goals. Say aloud, this candle burns, attracting abundance and prosperity to me. Writing your intention * on a piece of paper, clearly and specifically write your financial goals in the present tense, as if they have already come true. For example, I thank the universe that my income is, specific amount, per month, or I easily acquire my dream home, or my business thrives and brings stable profit. Be as detailed as possible. Activating the bay leaf *. Take the bay leaf and write one key word related to your goal on it with a marker or pen, e.g., wealth, success, home. Hold the leaf in your hands, visualizing your desire already fulfilled, and fill it with your energy. Assembling the elements *. Place your written intention, the bay leaf, coins, a pinch of cinnamon, and your chosen talisman stone into the pouch or box. As you place each item, say affirmations related to it. For example, when placing the coins, say, these coins attract even more money to me. When placing the stone, this stone enhances my magnetism for prosperity. Completion *. Close the pouch/box. Hold it in your hands, close your eyes, and feel the energy of abundance filling it and your being. Thank the universe, the forces of nature, and your higher self for their assistance. Allow the candle to burn down completely, under supervision. Store the pouch/box in a secluded place where you can periodically touch it, recalling your intention and re-energizing it. This ritual is not a one-time action, but an anchor you create for the continuous attraction of abundance. The culmination of all esoteric practices, allowing your intentions to materialize as quickly as possible, is the targeted visualization of your desires. For Tauruses, who have a strong connection to the material world and a developed sense of touch, visualization will be especially effective if you engage all your senses. This is not just imagining a picture, but fully immersing yourself in the feeling that your desire has already been fulfilled. How to practice visualization *. Create an ideal environment *. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. You can play relaxing instrumental music, light a candle or incense. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take several deep breaths to relax. Clear intention *. Before you begin, clearly define exactly what you want to attract. Be extremely specific. Not just, a lot of money, but a stable passive income of X dollars per month, or the acquisition of a specific property. Immerse in details *. Begin to visualize your goal in the smallest details. If it's a house, imagine its color, shape, feel the texture of the walls, the scent of fresh paint or a blooming garden. Hear the sounds that fill this house, children's laughter, the murmur of water, the quiet coziness. If it's a financial sum, imagine your bank account with that number, or stacks of money in your hands, feel their weight, their smell, their crisp feel. Engage all 5 senses *. Sight *. See yourself living your dream. Your new home, office, successful project. Hearing *. Listen to compliments, congratulations, the jingle of coins, the buzz of a successful business. Touch *. Feel the fabric of expensive clothes, the steering wheel of a new car, the softness of your new couch, the warmth of a fireplace. Feel the confidence and peace that abundance brings. Smell Smell the scent of success, the aroma of expensive perfume, fresh coffee in your new office, the smell of earth on your property. Taste Taste the victory, the taste of food you can afford, enjoying life. Emotional connection *. This is the most important aspect. Feel the joy, gratitude, calm, confidence, and happiness that come with the realization of your goal. Live these emotions throughout the visualization. The stronger and more sincere your emotions, the more powerful the energetic signal you send to the universe. Regularity *. Practice visualization daily for 10 to 15 minutes. It's best in the morning to set the tone for the day, and in the evening so your subconscious can work on the goal while you sleep. Releasing *. After visualization, release your desire to the universe with complete faith that it is already on its way to you. Don't cling to it, don't doubt. Allow it to manifest in the best way and at the most opportune time. Thus, on July 11, 2025, when cosmic energies are most favorable for Tauruses, integrating these esoteric practices into your life will become a powerful catalyst for attracting unprecedented abundance. The use of money mantras and affirmations, performing a wealth attraction ritual, and regular, sensory visualization of your desires are not just a set of techniques, but a deep process of inner transformation. They will help you not only tune your energetic field to the frequency of prosperity but also strengthen your faith, enhance your intuition, and create a powerful magnet for all forms of well-being. Your natural earthly energy, combined with this sacred knowledge, will allow you not just to dream of gold, but to actively attract it into your reality, creating a strong and inexhaustible source of prosperity for yourself and your loved ones.